Okay, in three, two, one. Well, my bad, but I'm pretty than a motherfucker. Hoes be looking. Okay. She think that she fucking with me. It's this bitch. Okay. She think that she fucking around. And it's been like, okay. They down there and up. Down south.
Okay.
So ratchet. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is the one, the only Damion Rashid motherfucking Williams reporting to you live, loud, in color from Broward County, Florida, the home of the infamous Save a Lot, aka known as a Save a Hole, where you can go and take your food stamps to go feed your whole family for about a good 6 months, probably it's going to total up to about a good 245. Ever since Trump been president, they took away stores like that. There is also like that, so that way you can see my beautiful face. I am here with my lovely and marvelous co-host, Shanice, over here in the
Good
corner.
morning. Good morning.
She is somewhere. I clearly she's talking to somebody because there's a bunch of people in the background. I just heard that. But anyway, let me put this right here. Hold on. 1 second. So today we have a lot of things to talk about, y'all. Today is going to be a very Kardashian Jenner type of feel episode because we're going to really talk about a lot of that. We're going to talk about Kylie Jenner. We're going to talk about her Bratz doll is now on clearance in the stores. We're going to also talk about what's the name right here. We're going to talk about her mother, Kris Jenner, and then we talk about Kris. We are going to what it is. Yeah, as we talk about Kris Jenner, we are going to talk about her breast care, and because the fact that she's having her ovulation, breast cancer. She's having her ovulation, her breast cancer, and that has to get cut. So, and we need to speak on that. Well, that doesn't need to be cut. We need to speak on that. We need to speak on Christian and her battle against ovulation cancer, and then we also need to speak on the tragedy at the Church's Chicken. Shouts out to everybody who was watching on YouTube, who watched on Facebook, Instagram, everybody who's listening on Spotify, everybody who's listening on Apple Podcasts, all those good things. All of that is amazing. We need everybody to listen to all that stuff, and we need everybody to stream, subscribe, and be a part of everything. Everything. You have to be a part of everything. So I am going to begin and get started. And that first person I want to talk about is because I want to talk about the daughter. I think I should rather talk about the mother. First, let's talk about Kris Jenner and her battle against ovulation cancer. Right here. Here we go. Christian, her battle towards breast ovulation. Hold on, let me go ahead and pull this up. Always remember you can get all this information from www.damiendaily.com. So that way you can have all the information you need as it relates to your latest celebrities, your latest news, and your latest media shows and gossip. Hold on 1 second here. Let me go ahead and pull this up. Entire screen, share, audio, boom. Here we go. Okay, so now that I got that up, boom, boom. Okay, so Kris Jenner battle brave battle against Operation Cancer. Kris Jenner look good right here. She look good to be about 670, 80, 90. How old she is? About what, 65? Anyway, so according to reports on SandraRose.com, Jenner underwent a total hysterectomy. I don't know, hysterectomy, which involved the removal of her uterus and both ovaries. The Jurassic surgery was necessary after her doctors discovered an aggressive tumor growing on one of her ovaries. Oh my gosh, she had a tumor growing in her thing. And then it goes in to say that reports share details from the emotional teaser from the upcoming episode of The Kardashians on Hulu. See, now this could be a stunt. See, now that's the thing with them. Everything, you can't believe everything they say. Some shit could be real, some shit could be fake. But see, the fact that they put it on the teaser as one of the upcoming episodes, that's just gives stunt. It gets fake. In this clip, obviously distressed Jenner informs her daughter Chloe, Kendall, and Kylie about her diagnosis. She said, "I have my scan." She tells them through tears. She said that they found a cast, a cyst like a little tumor, which she said was found inside of her ovulation. She said she found out through her doctor, and her doctor had gave her the tea, blah, 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 blah. Jenner's decision to be open about the health struggles is a testament for her courage and determination to raise awareness uh, about this indigenous disease. Ugh, I don't know why I can't spell it. I can't read today. Ovulation cancer is often referred to as a silent killer due to the lack of easily of early symptoms, making it challenging to detect the earlier stages. So, see now, if she did have cancer, I do want to wish her the best because, my mom passed away from breast cancer. But this family is so notorious for intentionally, purposely, and deliberately setting people up, purposely and intentionally sabotaging shit, purposely and intentionally coming up with shit to make the next motherfucker think that what they doing is true. They like right now, Kim is being paid to be at them soccer games. She making y'all think she there for the love of her child and because of the fact that because of her all that other stuff. She's fake. Kim is literally there because she getting the check. Kylie, girl, she not the only person that's getting the check. She getting the check from the soccer people, from the FIFA people, because ain't nobody watching. Ain't nobody watching the FIFA people. Ain't nobody watching the soccer people. Don't nobody tune the care in. Don't nobody really care. So people is dropping like flies. Say hiring little influencers and celebrities to go date these people, go be with these people, so that people could be amongst these people, so that people could have a reason to want to watch the show. Because if you notice, when Taylor Swift had with dated that boy from the football from the Chiefs, the numbers and the ratings in the NFL have went up drastically. And not only did they go up drastically, they went up to a very nice number because television is definitely on the decline. And you think about it, they're not even on television anymore. They're on Hulu. They're on an app. We're talking about the Kardashians on a Hulu. Now that's not a bad thing. That's a great thing because this show has been around for reality TV for years. So that's good. That'd be equivalent to like if Bravo came out and said, "Oh, we're gonna put the Housewives on the Bravo app." That's exactly what the same thing is. They getting ready to move the WWE network over to Netflix. So, and that's one of the most popular shows in all of America, all around the world. So that's definitely one thing we're gonna have to definitely look out for. But I just feel like that they just scam us and they liars and they just coming up with anything to just say anything. So, so in a heartfelt conversation with her friend Kathy Hilton and Faye Rensick, Jenner shared the evolution of her diagnosis. Initially, her plan was to remove her ovaries, but the call she received revealed that the tumor was growing aggressively. It was growing aggressively. Her removal of her uterus, as well. I have a hysterectomy, Jenner said. It started out as getting some ovaries removed, and then today I got a phone call. She added, visibly distressed by the news. The loss of her reproductive organs, including all of her viable eggs, have been an emotional burden for Jenner. She and her longtime partner Corey Gamble had planned to start a family of their own. That's see now there I go again, Cap. We talking about a 60. See, this is why I don't believe this shit. We talking about a 60 something year old woman. We talking about the lady that is starring on the television show, and on her trailer, we're talking about this 60-year-old woman being pregnant. This lady want to be Sarah from the Bible so bad, it's not gonna happen. It is not gonna happen. Just continue to just be the devil, and everything will be okay. A dream that has been shattered. She dated that man Corey. Corey got the hips. It's a picture of Corey on here, right here. This Corey has hips. Kanye don't like Corey. Kanye say that Corey is a plant. He say that Corey be included in killings, and he is one of the handlers in Hollywood, kind of like a Ray J and what's the other one name? It's another one. It's gonna come to me. Give me a second. But this I'm gonna pull this up. Muhammad, the guy named Muhammad. It's a guy named Muhammad who was involved with the Michael Jackson thing. And Corey and Muhammad got a lot in common. And when Muhammad got something to do with the Diddy thing, but I don't know if his name ever gonna come out because when Diddy used to tell all his friends in Miami, if you ever get caught in a scandal or something up happened in Miami, you got to call the police. Make sure you call Muhammad because Muhammad was gonna make sure everything get done in the correct manner and fashion. Now, back to the story. It says, I'm very emotional about it because when you're young, you start talking about wanting a family. It's all we wanted. It's all we talked about literally for 40, 50 years. So here we are now talking about it again. And on the other side of the process, Shannon said, despite that, can you imagine that being able to have a coochie that made kids all your motherfucking life, all the fucking time, never not wanting to be able to, well, yeah, always being able to have a coochie that worked. And now it's saying now your coochie broke. Now it's saying your coochie don't work. Now it's saying it's the flop. Can't happen no more. That's crazy. Um, despite the heartbreak, Jenner's family has rallied around her, offering support and comfort. Kim Kardashian and Khloe presented their mother with a custom cake featuring the words, "It's not over yet." Oh, it's so cute. Like it's not over yet. It's not over yet. A lighthearted play on words that aim to lift her spirits. My mom is pretty sad about having her loss, about having to lose her ovaries, and I think she done pushed about 20 kids out there, bitch, and she done fucked all of Hollywood. So Kim and all them could go get away, and now y'all want her to still use some motherfucker offering support from Kim. Blah, 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 is the overreact. My mom is pretty sad about having to lose her ovaries, and I think we just need to make it into a positive moment and bring her something to cheer her up, just to celebrate the amazing work that those ovaries have done. Kim said Jenner's journey with ovulation, with ovulation, you can't say it's stark reminder of the importance of regular health screening on an early detection. Ovarian cancer is a deadly disease, but with the achievements in medical technology and increased awareness, more women can be diagnosed and treated in an early stages, improving their chances of survival. As Kris Jenner barely faces this challenge, bravely faces the challenge, her story serves as an inspiration to women everywhere. Her willingness to share her experience will undoubtedly encourage others to be proactive about their health and seek medical attention at the first sight of trouble. The Kardashian Jenner family unwaveringly supports for their whatever a heartbreaking display of their power and family and the strength that can be drawn from loved ones being on during difficult times as Kris Jenner battles this cancer. The world stands for her, rooting for her recovery and wishing her swift and full return to health. That was a lot to read. Anywho, yes, Kris Jenner is trying to have a baby at 70 years old, and this is very frightening. I don't think that she should be doing this. I don't think that this is cool. I don't really, truly, honestly believe it. I think she's lying. I think she's coming up with stuff. I do believe that all of this is cap. I do believe that all this is bullshit. I do believe that she's just doing this to get ratings in the show. I do believe that nobody's watching Hulu, let alone Disney Plus, unless a movie come out on there that a bunch of kids want to watch. I don't even understand how the Kardashian banner fit under the Hulu banner, knowing that there is Disney. But then again, they do got all them kids, so that is going to, usher in the next generation. So can you imagine North gonna be on a Disney show over there? Oh my gosh. It's gonna be all this stuff to get you just rallying them all together. So I mean, the money gonna continue to flow in for this family. The pot of abundance gonna always continue to flourish. But these people need to just calm it down. They need to calm it down. She not gonna be able to make no more kids. Her kids can make kids, and her kids can make kids, but she ain't gonna be able to make no kids. Ain't nobody coming to play in Kris Coochie. Don't nobody want to lay up with that pussy like that. That pussy ain't been laid. That pussy been laid up with since before I was born. There ain't and there's a lot of people watching the show right now. They know that pussy been laid up with since before they was even born. Chris, it's come on now. It's a rumor that not only has she done had gave birth to the biggest whores in Hollywood, but she is also literally giving birth to the whores in Hollywood. Girl, she literally dating somebody that's going around causing harm to people, causing inflicting pain to people, and all type of things like that. With this man named Corey down here at the bottom with these hips, I still don't think. I don't even really believe he truly like women for real. I don't even believe that that's even a real thing for him. I think that's something he just comes up with, and that's just something that they told us about. We still don't know this man mama. We still don't know this man daddy. We don't know if this man got kids or family to live by. We don't know if somebody loves him and cares about him. All we know is that he don't like Scott kids, and he told Scott he was gonna beat his kids ass. Penelope, I believe, because they was doing stuff that he didn't agree with, and he said that they at his house he gonna beat them. That's what he had done told them people. Child. Y'all like my outfit? Sponsored by all Adidas, all Adidas, all day, every day, nonstop. I used to work for Adidas back in the day. I used to work for Adidas back in Amateur Mall. That was my second job. My first job was at Macy's, and after I left Macy's, I had went to Adidas and I started selling them shoes, baby. I started selling them shoes. I started selling the shoes. I love this outfit. This outfit cannot be bought at no Temu. This outfit can only be bought at what was I at Avatar Mall, not Avatar Mall in Atlanta. Only place he was gonna be able to get this outfit. Period. Per. Moving on to the next piece of Jenner Piciosity. Make sure y'all like this video, subscribe to this video, tell your friends about this video, tell everybody about the channel because I know I gotta go live every single day, nonstop. Okay, Kylie Jenner is gonna be the next Jenner we're gonna talk about. Let me go ahead and make myself smaller. Because Kylie Jenner and her doll, her brat dolls, is on sale. And it's all according to DamionDaily.com. It's where we had got all the tea from. Kylie Jenner, big brats, bust when celebrity dolls don't sell, baby. Here we go. It was supposed to be a match made in heaven. It was supposed to be a match made in doll heaven. Kylie Jenner, the social media superstar, teaming up with the iconic Bratz fashion dolls. But the old saying goes, the best laid plans of mice and moguls often aware, away. According to the latest report for celebrity news site SandraRose.com, Kylie Jenner's line of Bratz fashion dolls have hit the clearance from rack at Target just over a year after high-profile launch. The 24-inch creditable figure, which retail for a whopping $99 each, are now being sold for $29.99. A clear sign that customers were not exactly clamoring to add these celebrity branded dolls to their collection. See that? It is done. That's it right there on the shelf. It's like that with the AEW. All my wrestling fans. It's like that with the AEW video game. It's on clearance. This has to be a major disappointment for Kylie and her business partner at MGA Entertainment, the company behind the Bratz brand. When the dolls launched in January 2024, Kylie gushed about how she has been a fan of Bratz since childhood and was thrilled to have her own doll in the line. MGA, for its part, it says touted the collaboration as seminal. I mean, yeah, a seminal in Bratz history, but also the hype and excitement. But also, the hype and excitement around the dolls appears to have fizzled out rather quickly. Even the deeply discounted clearance price, shoppers don't seem particularly interested in scooping them up. It is a continuous tale of pearlies, of present celebrity-driven products and lines that fickle the nature of the consumer trends. Kylie, of course, had weathered the fair and shares of the ups and downs in the public eye. Earlier this year, she made headlines with when she tearfully spoke about the mean comments her fans have made about her surgically enhanced appearance. Now the bright star landing on the clearance rack, she has another reason to shed some more tears. So not only is her makeup not doing her makeup, but the quality of her makeup is trash. Her bright star is not selling. Kylie is looking like Michael Jackson in 2025. Look at this. This is a recent picture, by the way. So that means that this Bratz doll and this face don't even look alike. So when you buy the doll and it's and you show people, look, I got Kylie. They go, I guess. See, like this still look like Onika Tanya Mirage. They don't. They don't. They don't. That don't look like Kylie. This still look like Arm& Hammer. That arm is the same. That Arm& Hammer has been the same for years. Kylie face is not the same. This is not the same face for years at all. MGA and Kylie have been may have thought they were tapping into a lucrative nostalgia celebrity and collectability with these bright style, but by the end, it seems the public seemingly wasn't interested. And it's sombering reminder that most celebrated names of pop culture can't always guarantee a hit product. As for the next Kylie and Bratz ambition, yes, ambition, who knows? Perhaps she'll have better luck next time when she tries to stamp her beloved toy brand. But for now, it is clear that the Big Bratz experiments have been a buzz. So everybody getting kicked out of the stove. Everybody getting kicked off TV and they getting kicked off the show. These people done got kicked off the show. They done got kicked off the TV. They done got everybody. Now they on Hulu. That ain't gonna work. They just it's just everybody getting kicked out. Kenya Moore getting kicked off television. Candy got kicked off television. Wrestling getting kicked off television. It's already kicked. Every wrestler signed a deal with USA now. So go on Netflix. Kylie is out here selling a doll that don't even match the face that she have. That's crazy. Kylie's out here trying to get people to believe in the doll and to think that people that it's her face and she didn't even know it's not her face. Everybody knows it's her face. I know it's not Kylie face. Kylie knows it's not her face. She knows it's not her face. Everybody knows it's her face. She just talking outside her motherfucking ass. Anyway, moving on to the next story right here. I'm only moving at such a rapid pace because I gotta go take my sister-in-law to a job interview. That's so professional. I don't have time to be doing any to have any side by anything. So when did this story get posted as the main story? And take that down. But because Kylie Bratz story is not a major deal to me for me to be posting it as a sticky note on the blog site. But moving on to our last and final story, I'm so glad that I had y'all here for a good 30 minutes. I was speed running through this, literally speed run through this. And it's like I said, I just have to go do at 1:30. I got to take my sister-in-law to the thing. But don't worry, I'm gonna do this. Since the fact that I'm speed rolling off, I'll come back later on and I'll do a story time. Okay, I'll come back go live and do a story time. I don't know if it's gonna be live, but I'll just do another video later on day. But I'll be able. Tragedy strikes at church's chicken. Suspect identity and fatal shooting of employee. And I got the video too. Okay, so just a couple hours ago, it was a tragedy that happened at church's chicken. Fatal shooting of the employee. In a disturbing incident that has shaken the community, police have identified the suspect responsible for the shooting at the church's chicken employee in Memphis, Tennessee. The victim, Arita West. There go that name again. West was just 48 years old and working to support her family. When her life was tragically cut short. According to reports, the incident occurred on Monday night at the Church Chicken located on 2963 Park Avenue in the Mild neighborhood. The suspect, identified as Monica Williams, pulled into the drive-thru and began arguing with West over food order. The Williams then drove off. With a few minutes later, West went outside to get some air, and when the fatal gunfire erupted, co-workers heard gunshots and found West suffering from a gunshot wound outside the restaurant. Sadly, she was pronounced dead at the local hospital. The police has confirmed the two women did not know each other, and the dispute was solely over a food order, a senseless act of violence that was left the community reeling. A Church's Chicken spokesperson expressed the company's deep sadness over the loss of one of their team members, saying, "Our thoughts and prayers go out with the family during this difficult time. We are working closely with the Memphis Police Department on their ongoing investigation. The location where the shooting occurred will be closed for the next few days as the investigation continues. The tragic incident serves as sobering reminder of the dangers that the service workers often face in their daily lives. Miss West was simply trying to earn a living and support her family when the light of her life was taken and seen a senseless act of violence. Her death has left a void in the lives of her loved ones and the broader community. As the investigation unfolds, it is crucial that the authorities work diligently in bringing the suspect to justice and provide closure to the victim's family. Additionally, it is imperative that businesses and communities come together to find the ways better and protect and support their essential workers, and often face the risk of violence. And that's so true. That is so true. Trying to make a living. It is so hard to work at like a fast food restaurant when it's people like that that come through the drive-through. They come through disrespectful, not giving a fuck. This is just disgusting. How do you come to I remember working at Burger King. How you come to Burger King and ask for a Whopper, and then you ask for a Whopper and you don't want no lettuce, no tomatoes, no cheese. Bitch, just say you want a motherfucking cheeseburger. Why are you upcharging yourself and making people go through all this work to put the motherfucking Whopper on there for you to go and then change it, for you to go and say, I don't want this, I don't want that, I don't want that, I don't want this, I want this, I want this, I want this, put this on there, take that off of that. And then be like, oh, and cut it. And then you got to cut the whole sandwich. And then the people come in there ready to fight you and your mama just for even giving you an existence, which is weird. I don't like none of that stuff. That stuff is very unfair, very uncalled for. I really don't. I really don't. And I really don't. It is very uncalled for. Also, people be sitting up here shooting people, trying to kill people, trying to harm people. Make sure y'all subscribe to this channel. People up here trying to shoot people, harm people, but about a motherfucking burger, about some fries, about some sauce. Oh, I said I wanted 18 sauces. You only gave me 3. Okay, homegirl, calm down. Calm down, baby. Calm down. It's really not that deep. It's really not that deep. People be really out here pushing narratives and making people do something they don't want to have to do for no reason. It's getting weird out here in these streets. A loss of Miss West is a tragedy that should not be forgotten. Her memory should inspire us to work towards a society where everyone can feel safe and resource in the workplace and reassure and resource in the workplace and where disputes can be resolved without teaching to such devastating acts of violence. Let us honor her memory by ensuring that no other family has to endure such a heartbreaking loss. And now I'm gonna go ahead and watch this video. With y'all, cause this video is on YouTube. Yeah, I know I gotta put up my thing, so hold on. Can y'all hear? I'm gonna play it, but I wanna see if y'all can hear it. Hold on. Okay, boom. Boom, hold on, I gotta get my disclaimer up. Hold on. Copyright disclaimer. Boom. Boom. Disclaimer, copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, education, and research. Fair use is a use to permit by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. And what are we doing today? We are currently doing some research. So let's go ahead and get to this video.
Topping your news leader 4, a fast food worker is dead after police say she got into an argument.
Hold on, let me make sure that y'all can hear. Hold on. Let me make sure y'all can hear. Stop sharing screen. Present. Boom. Entire. Boom. Boom. I just want to make sure y'all can hear, so I had went out to make sure y'all can hear. Got it. Here. Here. Okay. Listen to this.
Topping your news leader 4, a fast food worker is dead after police say she got into an argument with another woman in the drive-thru. Now, what you're looking at right now, these are photos police released.
Can you imagine? This is the type of shit I be talking. This is what I'm talking about. You get up, you go to work, to go make food, and this type of shit that you gotta fucking deal with. You gotta deal with people like this, shit like this, aggravating and shit like this. This type of shit she gotta go through. And it's probably because some man cheated on her. Can you imagine somebody lost their
of the
life because
suspect.
somebody else cheated on you? Because somebody else upset at you, so now you finna go upset somebody else. And this is why I don't like to deal with the interaction of people. Because when you deal with interaction of people, people like the domino effect. People like to just knock shit over, and they like it because they're upset. They like to make you upset, instead of just walking away and just like calling it quits, or just going away and calming down so they could go into a new environment and be okay. Because there's several times I done did that. I done cussed somebody out and stopped, look to the right. So I'm so sorry you have to see all this, baby. But I really have to let this know. You know what I'm saying? But
In the Orange Mound incident before she sped away. Thanks for joining us, everyone. I'm Alex Coleman.
Hi, I'm Shay Arthur in for.
mind you, this happened in Tennessee over there with NLE Chopper and Glorilla them from. Get 'em.
April. As WREG's Dorita Patterson tells us, investigators are now trying to put a name with that face we just saw there to track down the woman wanted for pulling the trigger.
At the start of a new day, police are still looking for new clues following a deadly attack. Monday night, detectives were called.
Church's chicken worker shot to death outside the restaurant. Can you imagine getting shot to death outside behind Church's fucking chicken? Can you imagine? She probably was talking all type of shit. You're gonna die today by this chicken. You're gonna die today by this. Now look at her. Look, this is sad.
To this Church's chicken along Park Avenue in the heart of
They had a meal for $3.
Orange Mound. In fact, Gregory Houston holds this.
That's what you need to be fighting over. You need to fighting over that $3 meal they just had over on that goddamn window. This is why I hope this what you went to jail for, because you damn sure ain't getting out.
Community close to it.
Because it ain't no reason for somebody to be sitting there arguing self-defense about you and no motherfucking cock-a-doodle-doo chicken.
His heart, as it's where he grew up.
I wish they have a house out here.
It was after he tuned in to WREG.
I heard about it on the news.
My granddaddy used to be like that. My granddaddy, this is so true. Old people really do go through this. I hope I don't get this old. I hope I do get this old. I want to be this type of old. Well, all you do is sit down and watch your family in your neighborhood on the news every day. And then the fact that you done lived so long, you actually know everybody over a certain age that really do pop up on the internet. I mean, on the news.
Last night, and it was very sad.
Knowing this area was now
There you go right there, like tender wraps. Two for $4. This is what I'm worried about. I don't care about nothing else on this scene. It was a military truck right in the back. What? Hold on. They got tender wraps for $4. They got tender wraps for $4. I want me some church's tender. But how the hell? Hold on. You get one for $2.99.
at the center of a homicide investigation.
To see and hear that a young lady got killed on her job, trying to make a living for herself.
Police say
The young lady got killed on her job trying to make a living for herself and her family. It's so sad that people will really sit up here and hurt somebody for no reason just because our butts. What's the tea? What's the issue?
a female worker here got into an argument with another woman in the drive-through lane. Detectives say the employee walked outside to, quote, get some air. Without warning, shots were fired. Sadly, the
Can you imagine that you go outside to go get some air? You in the middle of churches. You already know they ain't got no AC in there. You already know it's hot as fucking up because you know they only hire black people. So you know it's hot, just hot, fucking hot. This here we go again. They fucking with a black job. Can you imagine that this black woman went to her black job to go to work to go make her black dollars to go get shot by a black woman?
female worker did not survive. What remains unclear is what prompted the deadly attack, but a stunning new development as this was caught on surveillance camera. Police now able to get a glimpse of the person they're now looking for.
Now watch this video get leaked on the internet. Now watch all of a sudden, some way, somehow, all of a sudden we see how the lady from churches got killed. We're gonna see how the lady from churches got murdered. Just how they do it. This is crazy how they do this to people.
The woman
Because they monetizing something. I'm telling y'all, the police be getting that and putting them on them little pages, and they be monetizing. Same way how you get a film, we monetize on YouTube. That's like tea to them. That's like, girl, we got King Von's autopsy. I'm gonna go put this in this sort blog so we gonna make some money.
Police are now looking for, at the time of the attack, had purple hair and was driving a vehicle with what appears to be a child's car seat in the back. A deadly fight that has those like Mr. Houston in a fight against gun violence.
You hear this? This is a whole mother. This is somebody's mother. This is that probably ain't even somebody. And if it's not somebody's mama, that means that this is somebody who a mother of somebody's child. Let me just keep going, child.
We continue to be, I guess, in the lost and found.
This Army vet never thought his childhood community would resemble that of a
He an Army vet. I knew I seen something Army related in the background. It just gave military presence. I used to live out there in the streets, not in Tennessee, but yeah.
combat zone. For your news leader in Orange Mound,
My heart was sad.
Jarita Patterson, WREG, News Channel 3.
All right, still looking for answers tonight. And the company said the victim had been an employee with them for a year. A company spokesperson says, quote, we are working closely with the Memphis Police Department on their ongoing investigation. Meanwhile, if there's anything you know that could help detectives, call Crime Stoppers at 901-528-CASH. That restaurant's location will be closed for the next few days.
Done. Huh. All right, boom, bust. I think I seen Busta Rhymes, so they made like Busta Rhymes. This is so sad. This is so sad. This is so sad. Okay. I'm pretty than a mother. All right. So look, so I am going to talk about the Charleston. Like I said earlier, this is a very fast live. I had to really come here. I had to come to work to get paid and have to dip because I got to call out early because I got to go take my sister-in-law to go get her to go to an interview so that way she go get her job. So fingers crossed that she get the job. This is my brother wife. It's Keelani mama. And she got me at 1:30. The time right now is 12:29 Eastern time. So let me go ahead, go get this done. And then after I get this done, I'm gonna holler at y'all later. But it's still streaming. It's still going on YouTube, still going on Facebook, still going on Spotify, still going on Apple, all that stuff. I'm gonna see y'all later. I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Y'all know we gotta go ahead and exit out the right way. Ugh. I should put up to be right back because I am not leaving. I am leaving. I'm just not leaving here.